What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Natto, and we're back today with another really big video, a shoe I've been really excited to get my hands on that sort of just happened to work out for me to get over these past couple of weeks. This is the Nike Adapt Huarache Optic Yellow. So this shoe actually came out back in September of 2019, but I forget the exact date. About a week or two ago, Nike decided to restock this colorway and a couple of the other colorways on the Nike sneakers app, just pretty randomly throughout the day. I saw it, I picked up these and the white pair because I really wanted the white pair. Unfortunately, that one got canceled for whatever reason. It said they had sold out and couldn't fulfill the order, but this one still shipped and I got these in. I've been wanting to check out this shoe for such a long time. I reviewed the Nike Adapt BB 1.0 and the BB 2.0. Both of those are really great shoes, and I just love this technology with the self-lacing sneakers that they have here. So I wanted to check this one out because I heard good things. I think it also looks really good and is a shoe that they didn't make too many colorways of. So I'm just glad to have it in hand for you guys today. So what we're going to do is break these down like we always do here on the channel with a full review and on feet. Give you guys my opinions on the shoe at the end of the video, and we'll do the full styling, the on feet, and check them out, completely in depth. So there's so much to cover here. As you guys know, these Adapts come in giant boxes with some crazy tech inside. So we're going to dive into it and take a full look at the shoe. But I will say, if this is your first time stopping by, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I do post content like this for all the new sneaker pickups that I get, and we post them here on YouTube for you guys to check out. So with all that being said, it's finally time to dive into the video. So let's go. Let's get into the Nike Adapt Huarache Optic Yellow. All right, so here we are with the Nike Adapt Huarache in Optic Yellow, and it's a really nice shoe. I think it looks really good, and there's so much to cover here, but before we dive into the shoes themselves, we have to check out this box. This box is insane. If you've seen other Adapt BB videos or Adapt Huarache videos, you know what's inside, but here we go with the Nike Adapt Huarache. The actual color is bicycle yellow and black for a retail price of $350. It also comes with this other QR code sticker on the front. It's got this Huarache logo kind of in a, multicolored design there as you move the camera lens. But now we're going to dive into the box and I'll show you what actually comes inside. So it's this giant flip top box that has some more designs all around the sides of it. But on the inside, it comes with this crazy looking paper that the shoes, would come in. I've taken them out to show you guys what's inside here. But then it comes with instructions to connect the shoes to your Nike app. It gives you the QR code right there to scan and download the app. You push the buttons on the side, it shows a charging pad, and then it comes with this little pack right here, which is what had the charging plug and charging cord inside of it. I'll show you guys that separately in a second. I've taken them out already. Inside, the paper, but then underneath it comes with the Adapt manual, and what also would be under here is the charging pad. I also took that out, so I'll show you guys that next. So here is that charging pad. It's a little hard to see in the light here. We'll see if we get it to focus, but it's got the Nike swoosh in the middle, the two circles to show where you put the shoes on the pad. And this is the same one that has come with the other Nike Adapt models so far. It's this Nike Adapt Charger 1.0 is what they're calling it. So gray on the back, and the port up top is actually a USB-C port. So it's pretty cool. It comes with the cord and plug attachment right here. Get that to focus. The USB-C connecting to the regular USB, kind of 2.0 on the other side, but you just plug that into the wall, plug this into the charger, throw the shoes on top, and the shoes will charge. So now with all that out of the way, we are going to dive back into the shoes here. So if we start down at the bottom with this kind of giant midsole and outsole combination here, we have this black, which is essentially the outsole material, which actually connects all the way up to the upper on the sneaker here, where it connects to all these different parts with these cool kind of shapes and swirls. But then we have a white midsole going all throughout. We got the plus and minus button for the shoe right here, and they will light up and tighten and loosen the shoe. So there it is on this shoe. You can really tighten it up because there's nothing inside there. It's just going to tighten it all the way. And then if we push it again, it's going to loosen it all the way. So you can hear and see the mechanism working. So that's a pretty drastic, change you're able to see there, but it literally does it all on its own. It's really cool. We have this black Nike swoosh up at the front, the rest of the white midsole continuing throughout. black up at the very top of the toe, and then we have this entire yellow upper right here with a couple different materials, and you have this kind of spot on the side which will, expand and contract to your foot, and the entire shoe will help you get that exact fit for your, your specific foot. And then on the back, we have Nike written there, but we'll show the different angles a little bit more. I'm also gonna take out these white pieces. I'll show you guys, what this looks like, but it came with some things in there for packaging protection. So now after removing everything, there's a better, clearer picture of the shoes, and we'll rotate these around to go to the front view here. So the front, that white piece was kind of blocking the tongue, which is here. This is a weird kind of protective little film over top that connects, this black piece in the front here. But then on the tongue itself, it's actually got the Huarache logo underneath right there. So it's a little hard to see, but that's kind of what that was protecting. And then up on the front of the sneaker, we'll get this to focus again. This is the front view of the shoe. So again, we got black around the toe, the yellow upper going all throughout. You got another Nike swoosh up at the front. You have some coordinates on this kind of front panel here, Huarache up top, and a little pull tab to kind of pull the tongue. It is all one piece, it's all connected, so there isn't, a specific tongue. It's just all one piece and one material. Next up for the medial side, basically everything wraps around. Again, that upper is all the same, a little bit of a different design for the midsole and outsole, and the technology to put your foot in place there. But again, there's the midsole, all that kind of black surrounding it. And now to the back. I really like the back view here. It's pretty cool. We have some more black down at the bottom with a kind of, pattern on it. White midsole, yellow at the bottom, a small Nike swoosh, and then Nike written in letters in yellow on the very back. I think the back looks really cool. So there's a shot of that. And now we can take a look overhead to move inside the shoes and take a look at the insole. So it's got a Nike swoosh. It says Adapt. Comes a little sticker on there with, I guess, some, Nike information there. Some Nike Adapt LE01 information, whatever that might mean. And then the size tag, it's upside down, but there's a shot of it for the numbers and information. So there is the yellow Nike Adapt Huarache. And finally now for the outsole. The outsole is also pretty cool. Some interesting traction and kind of that swirl wave design that we saw on the side continues through the front. And you have some white kind of intercepting the middle and the back, and a black Nike swoosh kind of in the middle underneath the main material. So that is going to round out the outsole. All right, so now that we have taken that full up close and in-depth look at the Nike Adapt Huarache, it's time to get these laced up, and I'll show you guys what they look like on feet. All right, so now there we have it for the Nike Adapt Huarache on feet. So I gotta say, I'm really happy with this shoe. I like it a lot. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I was really excited to get these in hand. I missed out on them when they first came out last year, and for whatever reason off that Nike restock, I was able to get them. So very, very pleased. They're actually extremely comfortable. The Huarache as a regular silhouette is a great shoe and also very comfortable, and they did just that with this model right here, even with the technology built inside. And I will say too that these are really not that heavy. I wouldn't call them light, but I also wouldn't call them heavy. They did a really good job of somehow making them a very suitable weight for what you'd expect out of a Huarache. So it's honestly pretty amazing that they have this technology in there that lets you, tighten and loosen the shoe. In the on feet, I don't know if you guys were able to tell on camera there, but this did kind of tighten and loosen to my foot. So I pushed the buttons a couple times to manually do it, but then otherwise I hadn't set my fit yet, so it kept trying to just set the fit for me based on what it kind of expected on my foot, and it kept tightening it or loosening it based on what I was doing. So it's really cool. There's tons of tech in the shoe and in this model as a whole, and you can actually control all of this from an iPhone app or an Android app, on your phone, where it lets you just control the tightening and loosening of the sneakers right from your iPhone or from your device. So it's really cool, and it's honestly like a very, very nice situation that they've set up for everybody, being able to use this. So I really recommend, if you guys can check these out, to definitely check them out. If you're interested in them, I don't think you'd be disappointed. They're really cool. Just the $350 price point on them is definitely expensive at retail price, and then resale prices can get even higher than that. It seems like there isn't a ton of demand on these, so I don't see a ton of transactions happening for this model or other colorways. So maybe you could get them, fairly close to retail price. But regardless, they could cost a decent amount of money. Beyond all that, I think they do fit true to size. I wasn't disappointed by that in any way, and the fit, it just kind of does fit to your foot as you put it in, and you can adjust it via your phone. So they do all really good things here, and I'm a really big fan of it, if you couldn't already tell. So overall, very happy with it. I think it's a great shoe. So now if I had to give you guys my final kind of rating and opinion on a scale out of 10, I'm going to give these a 9 out of 10. I'm really happy with them. I think they look good. They feel good. They're cool. They have the tech in them. All things considered, they're really, pretty solid. The price point is a little bit high, but that's also reasonable enough in my mind to, give that to the tech and to Nike for making the first type of technology to even do this. So while I'm not happy with the price point, I wouldn't say I'm too disappointed with it. I feel like it makes enough sense. So overall, all positive for me, but let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys have any questions at all, just let me know either here or on social media. I'm very active on Instagram, so feel free to DM me over there, leave a comment, whatever it might be. But I'll help you guys get some questions answered if you have any. Otherwise, I think that's going to wrap up the video for today. So thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed to the channel. Otherwise, that's it for today. So thank you all again, and I'll catch you guys real soon on the next video.